Hey lovers, Anthea Spark here. I'm wanting to do a reading tonight for the collective. I have had a lot of people reach out and ask for support, so I thought I'd just do a general reading just to see what everybody could use at the moment, just to feel supported through this really hectic time that we're all experiencing. So let's just pull a couple of cards from, this is my Reclaim Your Power Oracle cards, which I'll pop the link below if you're interested in purchasing. Let's just get some cards from here. Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, just making sure you guys can see all of those. Okay, so the first card we have over here is the beginning. So as you can see from this card is that there is a door open. Yeah, and there's another door, there's other doors around that are closed. So this is all about taking decisive action right now and really beginning to open up the door that you want to walk through. And sometimes these doors that we open up, like we open them and then we just stand on the outside of them. So we open up the door and we're inviting other people to come in, or we're inviting something to come in, but we're not actually meeting people on the other side of this door. Yeah, and we can often close the door, or we can decide to open another door. But this card is really just saying it's time to begin. It's like it's the beginning of a new chapter. So decide what you want and then go after it. And I've just pulled another card just to support this card here. And I got the Goddess of Abundance. And this is all about success and victory. So this is telling us, and look at how similar the colors are on each card. It's just beautiful. This is telling us that when you take that decisive action and you open that door and you actually decide to walk through it, you are going to have success and victory. So that's a really beautiful card. So that's what that's telling us there. So the next card that we have here is the Reincarnation card. And this is all about getting another chance. Now, I really love this card because when I designed this card and I found this image, what I really loved about it was that he is bowing down. Yeah, and he's bowing down in the rain, and he is... You know, sometimes when you pray and you kneel down and you pray and you allow yourself to become humble. Yeah, you drop your ego and you say that you really don't know that much. Like you admit that you don't know that much, and that you're bowing down to pray for support, for guidance, for advice. So this is saying to us that sometimes when things may appear to come to a certain ending, that we're actually getting another chance. We could be getting another chance at love. We could be getting another chance at life, career, whatever it may be. And so remain humble right now. Do not allow the ego to overtake anything that's going on. So just remain humble, which leads us to the next card, which is Fight for your dreams. Don't stop now. And I really love this card because there's a little boy or there's a little girl and they're on this little boat and they're rowing their little boat towards the massive ship. And they're in water. So what water represents emotions, yeah? So anytime you get a card or you have a dream that is... that has water involved, it means that it's all about emotions and dealing with emotions. And what this little boy is doing on that little boat is he's working his way through his emotions and he's moving towards the life that he wants. He's moving towards that big ship. He's fighting for his dreams. He's not going to stop halfway through because he's done so much work already to get to where he is. So that's that card there. The next card is the Lady of Trickery. And this is all about being dishonest and neglectful. So this is all about you and me and whoever is watching. Yeah, this doesn't involve other people. This whole reading is all about you and how you are being the Lady of Trickery. And sometimes we can find it really difficult to be honest and take responsibility for our actions. And this card has shown up in the reading today to ask you to do just that. This card is asking you to show up and be really honest with yourself and others where you need to be, and also take responsibility for your actions and for whatever it is that's going on in your life right now. And so how have you not done that? And what is it that you can do to change it? So the next card is all about the role reversal. So if you are a twin flame and you have been ghosted in the past, or someone has run from you and you have been the chaser, this card implies that those roles are now reversing. And just like how, sometimes in marriages or relationships, sometimes you hear people saying, I was the one who would always apologize. I was the one who would always try and make things right between us. So this is implying that this is turning around now, that whoever was running before potentially may no longer be running, and they may not chase you either, but what it is implying is that whoever was running will stop being the runner and the other person may be the runner. Or maybe the other person is getting on with their life. And isn't it interesting that that's come straight after the dishonesty card? Yeah? So something has happened here. And maybe this card has shown up because whatever's happened here with the dishonesty and the neglect has allowed you to open your eyes even further into how it is that you could become more enlightened or more conscious, or how you can actually become a better person. Yeah? And again, look how similar the colours are in that card, in those cards there. So the last card we have here is the fourth mirror. And this is all about forgotten love. This is about a lost relationship. So it may be that you lost a loved one, maybe you had a child who passed away, maybe you had a husband or someone that you were romantically involved with who passed away, or it could be that a relationship ended, one that you didn't want to end. And this card could represent that it might be an important time to tap into that grief, the grief that you feel around that, or that you never got to express. So the fourth mirror, anytime a mirror shows up in a reading, it's telling us that there's a little bit of work there that needs to be done. There's a little bit of healing that you may need to move forward on your personal development journey or on your spiritual journey. And this card here is suggesting that there is a past relationship that you haven't healed from yet. So it's just really important to heal from your past relationships so they don't affect your new ones. So what I'll do now is I will also pull out a couple of cards from my Illuminate Oracle deck and see. We'll just we'll ask for a little bit of advice here. What is it that we need to do to help us move through all of this stuff that we've just uncovered in this reading here? So let's see what we get. Okay, so in order for us to move forward and really begin to support ourselves right now, it is really important that you ask for help. Yeah, find somebody who you can feel supported by, who can give you good, honest, straightforward advice. It's really important to seek help. And sometimes it's not so much about spilling the beans and telling someone everything that's going on for you, but rather asking for really direct advice. Like, for example, one of my advisors, I said to him the other day, hey, I'm dealing with this and this. Can you please give me some insight? What is it that I'm not seeing about myself in this situation? And it was great. He offered me some really great advice. And that's the thing with asking for help, is that sometimes other people see what you don't see about yourself. So when you ask someone for help and they give you advice, that could have taken you years to figure out on your own. The next card we have here is I express my thoughts. Really important for you to express your thoughts, especially when it comes to relationships, your struggles, but try not to do it from an emotionally charged place. If you are feeling triggered by anything, understand what your triggers are before you express your thoughts. And the last card we have here is I love meeting new people. So this is implying that meeting new people can be fun and exciting. And to help us get through all of this stuff that we're dealing with here, it could be a really good idea for us to invite new people into our lives during this time. So let's just ask, I'm going to pick a couple of cards from my Healing Little You affirmation cards as well. Let's ask to get some advice. We're going to just ask for some advice for the divine. Let's go start off with the divine masculine. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this one is I love to be active. So this is saying that for the divine masculine in all of us, it is important for us to be active during this time. And that is really going to help our divine masculine move forward. And we'll get one for the divine feminine as well. Okay, I'm just going to pull one out. Oh, I love to take care of me. So for the divine feminine, it is important for us, for the divine feminine within us, to retreat a little bit and to take care of ourselves and to really nurture ourselves. So make sure you're not giving away too much of yourself during this time. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself by being active and also by nurturing yourself. And what I'll do as well is I will get a card from this deck. Now this is, I'm not sure what this is the Goddess Inspiration Oracle deck, and I will put the, I'll put who the cards are designed by. Let's just pick one for the divine masculine. Okay, so with this one, this is saying, share your creativity with the world to ease your isolation. And this is the Goddess of Dragons. Wow, how beautiful. So, whether it's through posts on Facebook or Instagram, or whether it is you make videos or you make art or you make music, whatever it is, it's important right now to share your creativity. And maybe that's what this card is suggesting here. This is I love to be active card, is to share your creativity so you're not so isolated, because when this is a form of expressing. Yeah, this is about expressing your thoughts, expressing who you are with the world, and remaining connected. So that's really beautiful. And I'll grab one for the divine feminine now as well. Okay. So this card here says, let the stars inspire you. Find an original way to, I can't even read what that says. I think it's to surrender to an obstacle. So weaving women of heaven. Okay, so I love to take care of myself. So what I'm getting from this card here is, with any obstacles that you may face, with the divine feminine faces within you, she's saying that you're going to find a way to weave your way out of that obstacle. And you can do that by taking care of yourself. So it's a really important time for you to retreat and do that. So guys, I hope that you found this reading beneficial. If you have, please like, share and subscribe, and I look forward to supporting you guys again with another video real soon. Bye.